What's up, Skabibi? You don't know what the rapture... You don't know what the rapture is, Arnie? What's up, Tubby? What, young mind? I'm preparing for the rapture. The end is nigh. So here, I'll... the rapture... God, I can't believe, Arnie, how you don't know about this. Okay, so the rapture is when everybody, all of the believers and stuff will go to heaven, and all the people that didn't believe will stay down here on earth. It's the second coming of Jesus. Remy. Later, young mind. Yeah, Arnie. You really didn't you really didn't know about the concept? I don't know. Can you play? I don't know who that is. What? Are you asking me to play your music? I'm not set up to play music. It's the second coming of Christ. Arnie, are you prepared? Are you prepared, Arnie? Riveting. Wow, when you see everybody ascending to heaven, such as I, Arnie, and you're just sitting there on the ground wondering what's going on, maybe that'll be a little riveting for you, you sinner. You sinner. Is this the end of the Shabisky cult? We're drinking the Kool-Aid tomorrow? Yes. There you go. Yeah, Arnie, like the movie This Is the End. That's what happened on that movie. This is the rapture happened. That's why everybody floated and shit. And then all the bad boys and girls were all left on Earth. Ooh-wee. It's the end of the bisque as we know it. It's the end of the bisque as we know it. Let's get frisked. Yeah. I'm more worried about... Oh, yeah, yep, there's a lot going on. What's up, UFO? Are you excited for the rapture? How do I know that the rapture's coming? I had a vision from God, Arnie. Why? Yeah, I'm pretty special, Arnie. Whoa, Tubby. No, that's not a real vision. That's not a real vision. You just had that. You just saw that in your brain because you're a sinner. Yes, I'm an angel. Bisky the angel. But there's a pastor I I think I don't know. I have to look into the story again. But some fucking pastor says the end of the rapture's coming, Arnie. And there's a whole rapture TikTok thing about it. Like, everybody's talking about it on TikTok and stuff. Yeah, we're not even going to make it to GTA 6. I know. Hopefully the developers of the game won't get raptured, so they'll be here to help with developing the game. There is no God. When you die, it all goes black. No, Tubby. You'll see. You'll see when the rapture happens. You'll see when the rapture happens, actually, Timmy. Okay? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. We're all gonna die by giant bugs. Sounds like a neat way to go out. I think I can maybe get behind that one. Giant bugs. What do you guys think? Do you think giant bugs will kill us? I bet so. Yeah, we're gonna get killed by giant ladybugs like that one video game we were playing recently. A survival game. I got some beer, Tubby. What's up, Paradox? It's on its way. It's on its way. Get the chugging? Should I do that? Can't believe Tubby said that there's no God. What a piece of shit. Right, guys? But, yeah, I have some beer. I do have beer. You guys jealous of my beer? What's the plan before the rapture? I'm gonna try to do as much drugs as I can. What's up, that guy? That's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to have as much sex and do as much drugs as I can. What's your plan, that guy? Hey, there's a lot more where that came from if you switch to your computer. Why do you want me to switch to my computer, Tubby? Hell yeah, that guy. See, that guy understands things. I want to stream on here for a little bit, Timmy. See how many people we can bring in and stuff. What's up, Diane? This mode is gay. But yeah, but you're a homosexual, so it's fitting, right? Right? Poop balls. Hey, Tubby. I'll switch soon, Pinky. I just want to stream on here for a little bit and see if we get any new people here. That's all. I just want some new people. Is that so much to ask for in this world? Yeah, what's up, UFO? Timmy gifting memberships. Who got the oh, it was Arnie. Arnie got the membership. Okay. What a lucky bastard. What a lucky bastard. Cheers. Yeah, Tubbs is bossing it up. Yeah, no, I did not get the Kai skin on Fortnite. I don't know. I don't really care much about that guy. Unless he wants to do streams together, then I care deeply. Deeply. I must have switched to Fortnite. I don't know. Do I think I'd get raptured? No. No, but I'm looking forward to the whole thing. Sounds like fun. How you doing, B-Dog? I give you Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty. What about you, B-Dog? You think you'll get raptured? Unemployment final boss. What is your picture? Is that a butt? I think that's a butt. Why would it look forward to it happening? Because it'll be like, what's that one movie? I Am Legend. It'll be like that movie I Am Legend, you know? I'll just like wait for the rapture to happen, and then I'll go to all the people who got raptured. I'll go to their houses, and then I'll have like free stuff and Ferraris and stuff. It'll be great. I'll find myself a German Shepherd, and I'll just have unlimited supplies all around the world. It'll be amazing. Oh, I would think if anybody would know the answer to that, UFO would be the all-knowing being, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe the all-knowing being doesn't know that stuff. Did we get another super? Oh, no, that's okay. No, Paradox. I just said it's going to be like I Am Legend. I'm going to be riding around in my Ferraris and with my German Shepherd, killing creatures or whatever, you know. On this godless, soon-to-be godless Earth. It'll be great. You guys don't think that would be funny or fun to like live like I Am Legend? Like live that kind of lifestyle? That seems fun to me. God the Father. What's up, Yardstick? How you doing, cool guy? You really know what to make me cry. Hell yeah, Yardstick. And I do have beer. I guess maybe Tubby wants me to drink. Do you want me to drink this, Tubby, for your tips? Dab time blue haze. I wish I had some wax, but I'll take a big rippity-roo blue haze. Dude, I just watched that last video you made, Tubby. Any Jesus? Do I, big dog? Do you think you could tell him about me? I like that last video you made of me. Can't wait to get raptured. See you boys in heaven. I'm not gonna get raptured. I'm too much of a bad boy, you know? Bad boy biscuit. Bad to the bones. Do I smoke blunts? Yeah, ones that aren't made out of tobacco. A lot of blunt wraps are made out of tobacco. Pinky's not going to heaven. What a doofus. Idiot, idiot. Who raps UFO? Batmobile Man. What's up, Batmobile Man? What's up, Easy? Give this stream a like if you're excited for the rapture, guys. I'm so excited. Heck yeah, Easy. Heck yeah. All right, so in the name of Tubby, I'm gonna chug a beer. You know what I am saying? What's up, Easy? I didn't forget about you. What's up, Bill Hicks? Are you excited for the rapture? It's true. It's real. You better make sure to get baptized, Bill Hicks. Whoa, Tubby. IPA? I feel like it's been a while since I've had an IPA. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Definitely had IPA before. I don't know. I don't know if I've had any recently. There's no rapture in the Bible? There isn't? I thought it says in the Bible, there's no mention of the rapture in the Bible, Bill Hicks? I don't know, Bill. A lot of people are giving the videos likes talking about this. Chug the beer, whoa, Batmobile. Damn, Dirt. Next thing you know, Dirt's gonna become a Mormon or something. Do you accept the loss yesterday, Shab? What's up, young RJ? What loss? Well, are you at least prepared for the rapture, Bill Hicks? Did you get baptized? Get all baptized? The rapture is supposed to happen on the 23rd or the 24th, Natalie, so I'm excited. I'm super excited. I guess. I don't remember the end of the stream with Keith, though. Did I lose, or did Ben just want to stop streaming? Because it seemed like he wanted to stop streaming. Hell yeah, Bill Hicks. All right, Bill Hicks is going to heaven, guys. Hell yeah. Is your anus prepared? Yeah, young RJ. You tell him, UFO. Was I, Natalie? Well, to be honest, I don't think I ate much that day before we started drinking. I wasn't, like, fully prepared. I needed, like, another hour of, you know, time before the show started for me to just, for my food to settle and stuff. Hell yeah, Tubby. No wonder they were, like, making Jesus bleed all over that cross and shit. They just wanted to get drunk. This is all starting to make sense. What's up, One Arm Games? No, Keith lost. And he better send me that fucking belt. No show tonight, Bill? What do you mean? I'm doing good, One Arm Games, just chilling, you know? Chilling with my balls out, you know? Getting some fresh air. When am I transitioning? I don't know. I do think I would be a pretty girl, though. I don't know. You think if I got baptized and got communioned, but I was transgender, you think I'd still get raptured, guys? Nick Fuentes isn't doing a show tonight? Ew. I was looking forward to watching him tonight. You really know it. Here, hold on 1 second, guys. You tell him, Bill Hicks. Even mentally ill Bisky is going to heaven, guys. As long as I just need Bill Hicks to come over here and bathe me. Come over, Bill. Come bathe. Come give me a bath. So, you guys think I should do a countdown to the rapture? I'll have to ask God to speak with me a little bit to try to get a accurate time. But I still think it would be a good idea. No, one-arm games. They don't have wheelchair ramps in heaven, okay? They only have them in hell. You really know the mama. Oh, damn. Where's Timmy at? Timmy's supposed to make a movie night happen tonight, guys. Tell him. Booty, booty. What movie? I don't know. One-arm games. Nope. It doesn't matter, okay? Only perfect beings like Tubby get to make it to heaven. Damn it, Bobby. Was my stream lagging, guys? Oh. Tubby says movie night. The chip's right there. Tubby, learn how to read. Learn how to read, you dork. Yeah? It was delayed. Yeah. Shut up, Tubby. Cheers. Oh, man. Heard some do a Hank Hill cover of Higher, and it was fantastic. Yeah. Chug 3 beers in 30 minutes? Okay. That sounds like a good challenge. Three beers, 30 minutes. Three beers.
Check it up.
Hey, Tubby. Thank you, Big Balls. Tubby coming through with a $15 tip like a boss. Oh my gosh. Guys, please consider being like Timmy and helping me with the goal here. It would be cool if we could do some decent damage to the goal tonight for a movie night. I don't expect us to hit the goal, but if we could do pretty good on the goal, that would be cool. You know what I am saying? So, I guess I'll have to set up a timer here, but I need to finish this first beer first. Oh, and then Tubby coming through with the membership. Oh my God. Vickerfly. Is Vickerfly here? Bill Hicks. Yeah, you can't be like, Timmy, you're only half. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's a 30-minute thing. Let me put 30 minutes here. But first, I got to finish this first beer. But yeah, I'm going to chug. I just need to finish this first Miller High Life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you, Tubby. Everyone should be like Tubby and help support the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? Is the stream lagging a lot, guys? Hopefully it smooths out. What's up, young RJ? Heck yeah, big balls. Cheers, young RJ. No homo. No homo. Young RJ is such a sweetie. Whoa, dude. Tubby's competing. Holy dick in the butt. But yeah, if I don't know, if we could get like 50 or 60% on the goal for a movie night tonight, that would be cool. whoever tips the most can pick the movie. Unless I should pick the movie. Should I pick the movie? Yeah, one arm. Yeah, he says all sorts of things. That's not the craziest thing he said. He says that he's a bodybuilder and all this other crap. He says all sorts of stuff he just is not. He acts like he's some sort of like dietitian or something. I think at one point he was doing. Unless I'm getting him mixed up with Shanny there. Jared Genesis. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I think I'm doing pretty good so far preparing for the Rapture guys, right? You ready, Natalie? I'll be done when I'm done. I'll be ready when I'm done with this 12-pack. Oh yeah. How you doing, Natalie? The Rapture. The crazy guy Rapture. Where are we headed to again? Do you know what the Rapture is, young RJ? what it's supposed to be. it oh man, my freaking hand. I don't know, young RJ. Should I believe? Should I believe? One arm games. Yes, Jack will get raptured. Well, it's not that you're supposed to die, right, Natalie? It's supposed to be that us disgusting sinners get left on earth to party. Party. So excited. Are you excited, young RJ? It's gonna be like I Am Legend, but way cooler. I don't know. Maybe that's one version of the rapture or something, Natalie. The only version of it I've heard of is that the people that go to heaven float up to heaven and the rest of the people just stay down on earth. And yeah. We get left behind, you know what I'm saying? There's like a cat outside meowing. Right, more weed and beer for us, exactly. I mean, like some cat meowing around my house. I don't know. One arm games. Oh, damn. Can't believe this Timmy guy. He's gonna make me chug 3 burrs. $300 beers. I don't know. Sounds like that might be a little too much. What time is the rapture supposed to happen? I don't know. I'll probably start up a countdown soon and pray to God and see if he tells me. Hell yeah, young RJ. Young RJ, do you think that if I pray to Jesus and ask him when the rapture will happen, do you think he'll tell me? Purgatory with all the unbaptized babies. Oh shit. That sounds like a horrible place. Just a bunch of whiny little fuckers that never got no bath. Yeah, all the cool girls will be on Earth to party. Yeah. Oh, damn. All right, let me open up beer number 1. And I'm going to start a timer on my computer here for 30 minutes. Damn, Tubby. All right. So I guess let the timer begin here. Hoo-wee. You want to keep your cats? You can't. They're going up to heaven where they belong. Get over it, Natalie. They're little angels. Oh, man. Cheers, you guys. Starting the timer now. Natalie. Yeah, Jack has had issues with chewing wires in the past. Thankfully, I got him to kind of stop. Nowadays, if he does chew on a wire, he's like really gentle about it, and I always still stop him from doing it. But back in the day, there's points where he had like fucking 5 seconds with a wire, and he just chewed right through it and destroyed that shit. he's crazy. I like to nut and I cannot lie. When I nut in a guy, he gets sprung. When I eat, oh God, Tubby. Yeah, Natalie. So, if you guys don't know, Timmy tipped for me to chug 3 beers in 30 minutes. What a crazy son of a bitch, right, guys? What a crazy son of a bitch. We need more religious people in here to come in here and go on about the rapture. We're just two gangsta ass looking at each other on their phones. Oh. Huh. All right, young RJ. Oh, damn. We're just a couple of gangsters. I knew that about you, Timmy. You ain't chugging fast enough, boy. Damn. Okay, hold on, Tubby. Yeah, Red Eye. All right, well, it's official. It looks like the rapture started in Australia so far. This is exciting. Red Eye was the only person in Australia that got raptured. Everybody else, God didn't want him. You know, what can I say? Red Eye is the one and only angel of Australia. Noise. Yeah, Red Eye. It's hard staying alive in Australia. There's a bunch of weird things running around. Spiders half the size of your car. For some reason, the dogs in Australia walk upright and have big tails and hop around and fight. It's fucking weird there. What's up, Insane? How you doing, cool guy? I've been good. Yeah, Natalie. They got koala bears, yeah. It's true. I want to start my own collection of koala bears. It'll be great. I better get raptured soon. If I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to be pissed, right? You mean you mean countries, Natalie? I've only been in America. We want to do a meetup in Canada. It's something that me and a lot of the people in the community have been wanting to do. Damn, Tubby. Tubby's really scared of Red Eye. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm too poor. Cheers. Australia is way better than Shanny. Oh, what the fuck, Tubby? Oh, man. Remy, yeah. Yes, Kabibi. Hell yeah, Red Eye. I'm gonna go to Australia and buy a mansion. No, I'm gonna buy 12 mansions. and I'm gonna start my own koala farm. It's gonna be great. What's up, Biotic? Tubby. Black market tobacco. Am I drinking apple juice? Yeah. Yummy. Yeah, Matthew, the rapture's coming. Are you ready? Are you excited? The crapture. Hell yeah, Red Eye. How do we know it's real? I don't know. Yeah, Tubby. Yeah, Natalie, it's a big thing on TikTok right now, so it's obviously real. Insane. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is when you go to the strip. It's like $10 a beer, sometimes more. Get a homebrew kit. Damn her, Joe. Gideo games, Scooby. Yeah? What, you want me to play Tropico? Yeah, insane. Hell yeah, Remy. You need to sell your car so you can afford more beer. Yeah, and hookers. All right. I need to catch up on this drinking, though. Timmy's tip for me to chug 3 beers. Yeah, Natalie, hell yeah. Yeah, Nicholas, are you excited? It goes by your time zone. Hell yeah, it does, Nicholas. Of course it does. What other time zone would it go by? All right, cheers. Hell yeah, Nicholas. I see 15 likes right now, guys. Can we get to 20? Can we get to 20 likes on the stream, guys? You know what I'm saying? It obviously goes by Nicholas's time zone. Obviously, guys. Nicholas the Dickless? Whoa. Dude, are you gonna let him say that about you, Nicholas? I'm getting all burpy. Nicholas the Dickless. Can't believe Tubby said that. Yeah, I should do a IRL stream where I run around saying the rapture's coming. The rapture's coming. Cheers. How many beers have you drank so far, Tubby? Whoa, Tubby. The rapture's coming. We gotta tell the people, Natalie. We know the truth. Everybody else just doesn't know, and we know. Welcome back, young RJ. Hell yeah. Oktoberfest beers? Nah. Nah. I haven't drank any of them. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? XOX, I don't follow your logic. I don't think that really makes sense. What's up, Jar? My boy Mike. Who's Mike? Is that me? Am I Mike? I'm Mike. Cheers. I don't know, Remy. I'm going to have to pray to God and see if he tells me an exact time. It does make sense. It does. By that logic, can't you make, like, by that logic, if how can nothing create something if that sentiment was created by something? By that logic, anything we can think of is therefore true because that sentiment can be created by something. By that logic, anything we can think of is reality. If I'm following along with what you're saying, it doesn't make sense. Fuck no, Natalie. We don't have to worry about all that shit. We're going to be partying it up, dude. After the rapture. It's going to be great. We won't have to worry about shit anymore. Hell yeah, Jar. Me, Mike. I vouch for you. Your rapture ready, alligator? Hell yeah. Hit the like button if you guys are ready for the rapture. We're at 18 likes so far. Doing great this rapture. He said that nothing can be created because nothing is created by something, and therefore how can anything be real? That's not what he said. How can nothing evolve into existence? Every word spoken is existing in separate ways. Why do we validate the physical reality more than the mental fantasies? Because that makes sense? That was are you being serious? That's like on another planet, like the exact opposite way of the way you need to think. Why do we validate the physical reality more than the mental fantasies? Why? Because those are mental fantasies. I don't know. What kind of question is that? Like, yeah, why don't we just live in Lulu land and pretend land? Why are we trying to live in reality? Have I played Silk Song? No, I've seen that game and stuff. I don't know if I'd really like that game much. I don't know. Maybe I could give it a try at some point, but definitely heard about it and stuff. Haven't played it. Welcome to reality. Yes, Red Eye. You got to keep adding to that guest list, Red Eye. I was trying to look through old episodes of The Morning Wood to try to come up with more people to add to the list. I think we have a pretty good list so far, but it's got a lot. We need more. Try each death and chug a beer. Yeah, that would be funny. Oh God, I need to chug. Cheers. I don't know, Hop. We'll create our own Sinner Nation. It'll be great. No, GTA 6 is still going to happen because all the people that are developing GTA 6, like probably most of them are sinners and shit. They're going to be left behind with us. They got to keep working on it. Where's Bill Hicks at? He's probably off having gay butt sex with dudes. You know? Guys, help me out with this goal up here. We're 17% on the goal. Let's keep it up. Yes. Yeah, that's what it was, Tubby. Yeah, South African priest. Saying that the rapture's happening. And a bunch of people believe it, including you and I. Yeah, Nicholas. He's doing his protection spells. Can I answer your earlier question? Let me turn it to live chat and scroll. So, for an example, if your political opinion is not based in physical reality, then it can't evolve into physical life form because it's only a fantasy. Thank you, Natalie. Natalie, can you help me answer XO's questions? I'm very lost with his questions. I don't even know. Like, I'm chugging beers and he's asking me these very kind of weird questions. I don't know. I feel like they are questions that are trying to be like deep and intelligent, but they're not. But maybe I'm just not reading it right. You know? I don't know. But cheers. I'm sorry, XO. I'm having a bit of a hard time with your question. There you go. Nicholas is answering your question, XO. Yeah. With more questions. Lots of questions. XO should smoke a joint. Yes. That's probably true. Smoke a doobie. Natalie, have I ever shown you my penis? Check it out. Look at it. It's pretty cool, right? Right? You can look at the balls. It's pretty neat, right? I thought so too. This really comes in handy when I'm at a friend's house and they want to play Monopoly. I'm like, bitch, I brought my own piece, okay? I don't need your thimble or your dog or whatever the fuck. I got my own piece, bitch. Young RJ. Aw, later, young RJ. Thanks for hanging out with us. Cheers, Timmy. What the fuck, Tubby? What is Tubby even going on about? Everybody's on drugs in the chat. Not even the good kind. Soon, Roger. How are you doing, Roger? No, Matthew, we're waiting for the rapture. You know what I'm saying, Matthew? It was very burpy. Are you excited for the rapture, Matthew? Yeah, right. What the fuck is Tubby on, guys? Oh, yeah. Francisco. No, but this one's right, Red Eye. Okay? Have some faith. God. God. Cheers. Oh. Well, here's the thing, Matthew. It's supposed to happen between September 23rd and September 24th. No, it's up. I just finished all 3 beers, Tubby. Just in time. But, I'm gonna pray to God soon and start a countdown to the rapture, I think. Yeah, in some places it's already the 23rd. It's already begun, Roger. Lies are, yeah, I know you're still in heaven, Red Eye, because you got raptured. I know. All right, Tubby. Am I gonna chug more, guys? We're at 18% on the goal. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, Nicholas. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Maybe, Tubby. I don't know if I want to play any Gideo games. No, God doesn't watch you poop, Roger. I do, but not God. He's not a sicko like me. Right, Nicholas? Exactly. No, don't leave, Tubby. What do you mean? I got all this beer for this stream, Tubby. And you're just gonna ignore that? Shut up, Pinky. You gotta make me drinky, Pinky. Who's gonna make me drink the next beer? You're beautiful. You're beautiful. They're just a bunch of homosexual retards, Natalie. Something wrong with those guys. You know what I am saying? No, they're not leaving. They're not allowed to leave. Timmy's my property, and so is that Pinky bitch. Okay? Pinky! Come on. You know you want to keep me drinky. Let's keep it up on this goal here. We made it 18% on the goal so far. It's the champagne of beers, Roger. Yes, it's so fancy. It's so fancy. Yeah, Nicholas. I thought you wanted to make movie night happen tonight, Tubby. Can we get halfway on the goal for movie night tonight, guys? Halfway on the goal for movie night. Yeah, movie night. I didn't finish watching Donnie Darko. I was watching Donnie Darko with Whiskey Tom. Did I ever do a movie night with Whiskey Tom? I think we did do the movie night, didn't we? No movie night, Tubby. What do you mean, no movie night? I thought you wanted movie night, Tubby. This is crazy, Tubby. Shabisky Shark go. Which god? The right one. Okay, Red Eye. Duh. Duh. The correct one. Duh. Yeah, you better correct yourself, Red Eye. I noticed you spelled course wrong, and for a moment I was like, what a fucking idiot. But you corrected yourself. I'll give it to you. You did correct yourself. How beautiful. Shut up, Timmy. No, on Arm Games. I don't know if I know who that is. No, Tubby, don't do that. Don't do it, Tubby. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Tell me what you need, what you really, really need. Shut up, Roger. Roger angers me so much sometimes, guys. I just want to poop. How about this, Tubby? Would you be willing to give me another 30-minute challenge for us to do Fortnite? Hell yeah, Alan. Alan Galen. Or Alan Gallon. Alan Gallon. Wait, did Tubby say what the fuck? Another 5 subs for 3 beers. All right, let's do it, Tubby. Tubby's such a dork. Damn, there's Tubby coming through with the memberships. Everybody should be like Tubby and come through with a little bit of support for the Cool Guy channel. Yes, Jules is now a sub. That's cool. Yes, along with other people. Ruby the Jules. Woo! All right. So I guess that means 3 big guy beers. All right. Thank you, Tubby. You guys are talking about some lucid dreams. I've had some lucid dreams before. I always tend to be really naughty whenever I realize that I can control my dream. I'm such a bad boy. Bad boy biscuit. That sounds like a blast. I feel like if I look up this band you guys are talking about, I'll know who they are. I just need to see them or hear them. Yeah, not see them, but hear them. All right. Cheers, Tubby. Thank you for supporting so much tonight. We gained 7 new members tonight already. Yeah. I know what My Chemical Romance is. I don't remember what they sound like exactly, but I remember that group, that band or whatever. Evanescence, I don't recognize that, but if I listen to them, I'd probably know who they are. Some fucking queer just sent me Evanescence. It has some chick on the fucking front of it, though. I don't like chicks. The fuck? What the fuck? This is one of those songs everybody's heard. That's why it has 1,605,000,000 views. Everybody's heard that. I didn't know they're called Evanescence. I don't know. Yes, I'm excited, Paradox, you queer mo. Yeah, don't send me chicks. That's fucking nasty. Ew. Those fuckers bleed and shit. They're weird. Maybe Timmy. Do you love me, Timmy? With all your heart? God, imagine having a video on YouTube that has 11 million likes. 11 million likes. That's fucking crazy. It's just such a crazy amount of likes. The most likes I've ever gotten before was like 17,000, which is nothing compared to 11 million. It's just pocket change. Compared to that, it's nothing. Wake me up inside. Likes don't mean shit? What do you mean they don't mean shit, Remy? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Are you trying to say you didn't give this stream a like, Remy? In the end, nothing really matters? Well, I mean, I agree. Kind of, yeah. But by that logic, why do anything? I mean, the thing is I truly do believe that in the end, really nothing does matter. We are just grains of sand, basically. Or whatever, if that makes any sense. We're just, but I don't think that you should live by that kind of logic. I think that people that live that like that aren't really living a decent life. I say sand because I mean like sand. I don't know. There's a song. There's a rap song that that I listen to sometimes on stream where it's basically like he compares us to grains of sand in I can't think of what those things are called that you turn upside down and grains, like, it's a time thing. Like, you turn it upside down and sand falls through. And hourglass, thank you. Yes, one-arm games. Yes, hourglass. And yeah, I do agree. I do believe that we're basically just, we matter as much as grains of sand in an hourglass kind of thing. But I don't think that means you need to live your life like that, you know. Obviously, you don't really live your life like that, Remy. Like, if you saw a kitten in the middle of the road and it was going to get ran over by a car, you would hop out and stop the kitten from getting run over because, even if things in the end really don't really matter, you're not really living life if things like that don't matter. It's just cynical or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word. All right. Hold on. I need to chug in the name of Timmy. Timmy the retard. I mean the cool guy. Sorry. The cool guy named Timmy. Cheers. Hell yeah, Nicholas. See, Nicholas understands stuff. Timmy. There's Timmy drooling all over the place. I've never even seen that emoji thingy. I like that one. He's drooling all over. That's nice. I like that. Wake me up inside. All right, so Timmy. Yeah, Timmy's supporting the bunch. You're slacking tonight, Paradox. You need to help me out with the goal more. You and all these other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's another drooling one. That one's not as much like I'm dumb. That one's more like I really want to lick your ass kind of thing. The other one is like, I'm retarded. I just farted. You see the difference? We should do more high crimes, right, guys? Shut up, Paradox. Okay? If I see you in church, it's going down, buddy. I'm so mad, Paradox, I could shit. Let's get it started. Cheers. I could shit everywhere, Paradox. Let's get retarded. 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 Let's get retarded in here. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Check faster, you slow ass bitch, or me and your mom will punish you by making you watch as fuck.
gotta do a movie night. So let me look at this thingy real quick. Tubby tipped. I'll just make it pop up again since I was gone for a second. Boom.
Check faster, you slow ass bitch, or me and your mom will punish you by making you watch as fuck.
Holy dick in the butt. Thank you, Tubby. Hurry up, Natalie, or you're grounded. Where's your titties? Oh. When I do these IRL, like the stream from my phone, it doesn't show it unless, well, I think what it was you wrote too long of a message where it doesn't show the thing. Oh, man. Is my buddy Bill Hicks here? I miss hanging out with Bill. I miss the hangout we did. The meetup that we did. That was probably, like, it'll be hard to outdo that meetup, because that was an awesome meetup. All right, cheers. This is beer number 5, Tubby. And then here's beer number 6. Let's get retarded. Get retarded. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded, you queers. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded, you queers. Oh, one more? Tubby, you aren't even paying attention, okay? I owe 2 more. Well, I will owe 1 more after this one. Something, you queer. Who do you think you are, Tubby? Then Fortnite? Yeah, we could do Fortnite. What about Nintendo? You want to play Nintendo with me, Toby? Donkey Kong. Cheers. Thank you again, Tubby, and anybody else that's supporting the stream. The end of the world is soon, and I'm preparing with Miller High Life. Do I have a wife? No. I have a girlfriend. What's my relationship like with my girlfriend? I don't know. You're an interesting person, XO, honestly. I feel like if you're being genuine, I like you because you're unique. You're unique. Most people wouldn't say things you say. Yeah, DLC. Hey!
Fortnite and movie.
Ford in a movie? Dude, thank you, Tubby. I appreciate you, big balls. Thank you so much. His questions are wild, but if he's genuine, I kind of like how unique he is. Fuck a movie, Remy? Damn. You could watch a Rapture movie, though, Remy. It's fitting. Cheers. Yeah, Nicholas. Anthony, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you, Anthony. If you don't know Anthony, that's my real name. My real name is Anthony. We have the same name. Oh, God, probably plenty, but we were talking about one earlier. I forget what it was called, but it's one with, I don't know, it's a comedy and stuff. Have I been to church? Yeah, oh yeah, plenty of times. I'm an atheist, but I have been to church. Plenty of times growing up. Please, what, Anthony? Is the church under a Masonic hierarchy? If any... You really threw me off with that. It was like a very normal kind of question, and then that at the end kind of just threw me off. If you want me to tell you what I think, XO, the religion is just a silly fantasy that a bunch of adults play into and won't grow out of, or having a hard time growing out of. I think it's really just a silly fantasy, just in the way of kids believing in any sort of fantasy thing, like a make-believe friend or something. It's just adults that haven't grown out of that and still think that makes sense. I think it might feel nice to believe that kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean it's true. And if you really care about the truth, I think that's what matters, you know, not just feeling good about it. Yeah. You thought I was going to the store, Mr. Big Mac. What do you mean? Going to the store? Yeah, Toby, I guess. I don't know. What movie are we gonna watch, Tubby? If we do a movie night, I mean, we didn't hit halfway, but you gifted memberships and stuff. I don't know. All right, hold on. Cheers. If we do a movie night, Natalie, I think Tubby wants to do a movie night, this Dorcas Malorcas, but he also wants me to play Fortnite. Oh yeah, Nicholas? Would I convert to the Amish life if I got laid all the time? What? No, I'd assume at that point, learning that I must be Amish. I don't even know I'm Amish. Holy crap. That's neat. You learn something new every day. Any tips on how to grow my channel to 1K subs, bro? I don't know. There's a lot of criticism and stuff that I could say. I don't know what to say about you because I don't know what your content and stuff looks like, honestly. I don't know. I'm not somebody that's some super wise person with YouTube to come to necessarily, but if I was gonna give advice on stuff like that, I feel like I'd have to look at your channel and try to tell you what I think you're doing wrong. Which there could be a bunch of like very simple things for me to point out that you're doing wrong or might not be doing wrong. I don't know. I haven't seen your channel, but I'd kind of have to do that. I'd kind of have to see your channel to give you advice. There's a lot of advice that I could just randomly give with being a YouTuber, I guess, but try to collab with people. Maybe. Dude, I don't even try to collab with people. I just do. My content is about gaming and basketball. Here, let me open up your channel. I can't really judge your shit without seeing it. Are you like really young? I think you're like really young, aren't you? Let me see. What's this? What, are you mad at me, Toby? Yeah, that's cool, Anthony. So, I don't know. The thing is you're just a kid having fun on YouTube. You're not, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, you're not, there's a lot of criticism I could give about your channel and the perspective of, like, trying, like, you needing to be professional and stuff, but I don't think you need to necessarily worry about that. I think you should worry about that more when you, like, you get a bit older, you know. But if you really want to do better on YouTube and be a professional about it, I could say a bunch of things, but it's not going to be things that you're going to like. There's a whole bunch of things that I could point out as wrong and stuff, but you're just a kid and you're just having fun and stuff, so maybe you shouldn't even worry about taking it that seriously now, you know. Natalie. There's a lot of work, like, on the thumbnails and stuff like that. Also, I clicked the stuff of yours that you're on the thumbnail, but then you're not in the video. It's just gameplay. I don't think you even talk in it. So I don't know. There's criticism I could give, but I think maybe you know, maybe when it comes down to it, it's just like you're just kind of younger and you should just have fun and not really worry that much about that, and you know, until you're older. But if you really want to try to push it when you're younger and stuff with it, I could be, like, hella critical about your channel. But don't get me wrong, like, there's a lot of things I could point out, but I wasn't, when I started doing YouTube.
Time to transition, Shabisky.
Don't drink milk. Okay, well, I don't know. I guess I'll do some Fortnite. This retard Timmy wants me to do Fortnite. Out of all the retards I know, he's the retardiest. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me set this up where it sends you guys over to the other stream. Here's the link in the chat. All right, I'll see you guys over on the other stream. I'm gonna go live playing hold on. I guess I should have things more ready before I... What do you mean DLC? You don't want me to play Fortnite? DLC doesn't like Fortnite. Hold on, let me at least, I guess, get this situated on here. I should be doing that. What about Dirt? Oh, you and Dirt wanna... Yeah, hold on. Cats suck, dogs are better. Oh, shut up, DLC. Alright, so... I guess I'll just start up this other stream. Fuck it. Start up this other stream and then send you guys over to it. Pulleth you in. I'll fucking pulleth you fucking under the water. Shut up, Toby. Okay, how about you have some patience, you slut. God damn it, Jack. Jack, move my screen. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, so we're about to start up a Fortnite stream, guys. When I end this stream, I should try to move you guys over to that stream. I'll put the link in the chat just in case. There's a link. Peace out. See you guys on that stream. Oh my god.